I'm Stephanie from FLO-TIG. We create original designs which incorporate very decorative structures, and that's how we differentiate ourselves from other professional floral designers. Today I'm going to show you how to make this design. The structure has three parts: the upper spherical part, the handle part, and the legs. First, gather 15 pieces of aluminium wires and cut them to 90 centimeters long. Okay, from one side, measure 22 centimeters, that's about that long, and then use another piece of aluminium wire to bind around and down to this end. Okay, start by binding it really tightly and very neatly so that it is right next to each other. So you see, so we need to work our way down so that we can create a handle of about 9 centimeters long. So once we've got a handle of 9 centimeters long, we will then cut off the rest of the aluminium wire. Now, but when we cut, we need to ensure that we cut at a slant, at an angle that faces inward, so that the end will not catch by doing that. Okay, and then we will use the plier to hold the wire down so that it has a nice finish. We will do the same to this end. Okay, so we've now created the handle. Now we are ready to create the 5 decorative legs. Start by bending 3 wires down from the handle. Bend it down like this to about 90 degrees. Now, using the same method as we used when we created the handle, use another piece of aluminium wire to bind around these 3 pieces of wires again, just like this. In the same way, we will be able to create 5 legs, and they will all be bound by another piece of wire. Now remember to leave about 2 to 3 centimeters so that we can finish off. When we finish creating the 5 decorative legs, we now need to finish off each aluminium wires by curling the ends up like this. Now we also need to do the other side of the wires. And I'm going to show you how to make one. So use your plier and start to curl it outwards and upwards. Like that. So do the same to each one of this. Okay, so this is one done. So carry on until you finish with all this and the other side. Now all the wire ends are finished off, and then we are ready to create the spherical part of the structure. Now start by bending each wire from the center sharply, and then start pulling it really tightly, smoothing it up and teasing it upwards. So do this to each one of them. So this will be the beginning, the base of the sphere. Start weaving randomly each wire through the structure in an interlocking pattern. Up and down through these wires. So sometimes you go left, sometimes you go right. Just randomly go past, under, over the wires. Start bringing it to the base and then work your way up. Now I'm going this way. Okay, this is beginning to form the base of the sphere. Now this is the spherical top completed. I just show you the back. So ensure that the aluminium wires are spread out evenly and there isn't a gap that's too big. But as the wires are very pliable, you can still neaten it by pushing it and smoothing it until you get the required shape. When you're happy with the shape, now we can then start to balance this on the table. Bend these legs outwards and upwards like this. And then place this on the table. Okay, adjust the height, adjust the bend, adjust the curl so that it stands on itself. And make sure it is straight. And you see the top part of this sphere, you can obviously angle it down a little bit for interest, and that will enable us to see the flowers clearer when we've decorated it. But again, you know, you can move it to whichever position you like. Because it is already very decorative, we don't need to put a lot of flowers to hide this structure. Now what we're using is just a stem of orchid, some ranunculus, some tiger lily, some hydrangea flower heads, and some rose petal rolled into like a garland, and some bear grass. And what we're doing is that we're just weaving the flower materials in and out through the structure like this. And then we can secure the material with these color wires. And some of the material will be gluing that in using the adhesive glue. Now the design is complete. When placing floral materials, ensure you put them in lines and groupings to achieve visual balance. Also, place the material at a lower level to add interest and depth. I hope you like this design. If you would like to create this design at home, just click this link to buy our DIY pack. Everything you need will be ready for you. Email me with questions at stephanie@floarchitect.co.uk. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.